break last night, and so did I. So I slept last night, and I am very, very happy about that. Salut tout le monde, welcome back to the channel. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Francia, and on this channel, we talk about lifestyle, beauty, makeup, fashion, life, and everything in between. So I hope you consider hitting your subscribe button and your notification bell so that you always know when I upload. All right, so on today's episode, I'm going to do my everyday out the door routine. It's very beginner friendly, so I do hope you find some tips and tricks to help you out in your daily routine if you're a beginner, or if you're looking for something a little bit less complicated, I should say. Disclaimer, I am not a professional makeup artiste. I have been doing my makeup for a hot minute now, and I kind of know how to navigate my face, and I just know a couple of things that I've picked up along the way. So the other thing I will say though before I get started is there's a couple of ways you can go about this. If you're a beginner, you can go to the drugstore and get makeup that are less expensive so that you could figure out like your skin tone, your shade, and all that, and then like figure out how to blend and everything. And then you can go to the Macs, the Sephora's, all the places where they sell high-end makeup. Then you can go there and continue to master your craft. That's one way. The other way is you could go to like Sephora or Mac or any of those other places and get you a lot of expensive makeup to practice on, because basically what you're doing when you're first starting out is you're practicing, you're figuring out your face, you're figuring out your shade, you're figuring out how to do your eyebrows and all that good stuff. So if you want to start your practice with the high end, that's fine too, but just know that you're gonna be spending a lot more money to like figure out your stuff. Right now, I started at MAC. I went there and I had them match me, and then I just kept buying their product for whatever I was matched for, but I never really knew what I was doing. It hurts me now just to talk about it, but I used to buy this $12, it was $12.50. A brow pencil for $12.50. You know what I use now? This brown pencil from the Dollar General that cost me about $1 to do my eyebrows every single time. I'm salty about that. But yeah, that's what I did. I started way up there and then I worked my way down. The other thing is too, like brushes. A lot of people, they'll start out like doing tutorial for beginners, and then they're using like, when I used to watch YouTube videos to learn how to do my makeup, there's like Morphe palette this, and this brush is from the M550 or Morphe 360. I'm like, what the heck is that? I bought this set of brushes situation that had like 20 something pieces of brushes that I had zero clue what to do with. Now, in total, I use about 3 to 7. I want to say 3 to 7, depending on what look I'm going for. But before, when I was trying to figure this out, I was buying brushes after brushes, and it was like, what the heck do I use? Like, what do I use? To this day, I will buy brushes and it has to say the thing on there. Right here, this, you hand me this, I won't know what that is. But I buy them and it says it's a contour brush. Like, I don't know how to put this so you see it, but it'll say it's a contour brush. So that's how I buy my brushes. Like bigger brushes, like I know this is definitely a powder brush and powder. Like I know my bigger brushes, but the smaller ones, like the eyeshadow brushes, I have to read them. It has to say so on there. You don't need a gazillion of brushes to like start. If you can find a good blending brush and another brush to apply your eyeshadow with, you're good to go. So with that being said, let's get into the makeup. I lost my finger. I realized when I hurt my finger how much I use my middle and my ring finger for my makeup. This is my dominant hand, so I am incapacitated right now. But we're gonna do this. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to prime my face with this e.l.f. tone adjusting primer, face primer. That's from the good old Walgreens, because I have not been to the store in a hot minute. So that's from Walgreens, and this is what I'm going to use to prime my face. Again, I use my middle finger a lot, and this is my dominant hand, so yeah. I use this Fit Me. It's a tinted moisturizer. I use that after I prime my face. Again, I use my middle finger a lot. Okay, so I do that, and after I apply this tinted moisturizer, I then set my face with a pressed powder, and I use Fit Me again in 360. Okay, so after I apply my powder, I will go in with my concealer, and I use, you still can't see that, but I use Fenty Beauty in the shade 445. This beauty blender is life. Get you a black beauty blender if you have never tried one. Oh, this feels so good. They're life in abundance. Okay, so the next thing I do after I apply my concealer, I set my face again. I know it's a lot, but I'm trying not to crease out here. So I set my face again with loose powder this time. So foundation time, I'm going to use Fit Me, but this one is in 355. Because I've already done so much to my face to like make it one color, I am literally going to apply as like a little bit of foundation. Also, keep in mind, you could use a a beauty blender here as well, but I don't. I like using a brush. That's that for foundation. Next thing I'm going to do is apply concealer. And this is, y'all know Pro Conceal. LA girl from the hair store. This is where I got this, from the hair store. And we're back to the blender, the beauty blender that is, and we just blend. Now, how I blend my concealer is I start in the areas where I have the least amount of products. Why I do that? Because if I go in here first, then I'm gonna carry a whole bunch of products that I don't necessarily need in these areas. If you do not own a gym membership, get one, because you want to work out your arms, because blending is a workout. My arm hurts. We are going to contour again. HD conceal and foundation, or yeah, hair store. The other thing is the art of contouring. Don't do what I do with the contouring, because I don't have a lot of face. It's very small, if you can see, and I do not contour my forehead because I don't have any. I'm trying to get more, so I don't want to like contour my forehead to make it even smaller than it already is. So I do not contour my forehead. I have zero area right here to contour because there's my hairline, there's my eyebrows, and there's my hairline. I don't have a lot of face. So I literally just do my cheeks and my nose. That is for me. If your face is a little bit, if you're blessed with forehead, you know, and all the other nice stuff, like you have a good distance between your eyebrows and your hairline, you know, good for you or whatever. But I wasn't blessed that way. So it's literally my nose and my cheeks. Another way you can go is to leave your nose alone, and at the towards the end of your makeup, you could get a brush that kind of looks like this, and then you kind of look like this if you see it, and then you put it in a little bit of contour powder or like a darker eyeshadow situation, and then you could just do that. Next thing I do is I set my concealer. To do that, I use this setting powder by Lancome, if I'm saying it right, I don't know, and 420 Bisque. So I'm just gonna basically go in wherever I put concealer. Okay, so I am done setting my my concealer. Okay, now there are two ways you can go about this, and you know, neither one is wrong or right. It's just it's a matter of preference. I like to bake, but you don't necessarily have to. So let's proceed to baking. We are baking. Baking. Okay, so that's all I do for baking. So the next thing I do is I move on to my eyebrows. Okay, these are my eyebrow tools. Again, I'm not gonna show y'all everything because my stuff is not what they could be. Okay, I have my spoolie, my brow pencil. I use this to clean the upper, and then I use this to clean an angled brush to clean the lower. And this is to blend everything on my eyelids. So this is the works. This is what I use for my eyebrows. 5 items. Yeah, I just follow the hairs and then you'll see. You know, I've thought a lot about getting my eyebrows microbladed because I swear this is where I spent the most time. Next thing I do is I use this MAC cream concealer to clean my brows. Now, something I have to mention, when I do my eyes or my eyebrows last, I usually don't bake here in this area, but today I wasn't paying attention. I did. When you bake, it makes it harder to like clean it and stuff. So I usually just leave this area alone. I'll use this brush to just blend everything in. Okay, so then I clean the top. And that's what I meant with the powder, because that's annoying. Don't do that. And that's the eyebrows. So now that I am done with the eyebrows, the next thing I do is eyeshadow. So I am using this Fenty Beauty palette. My sister gave this to me for my birthday. First, I'm gonna go in with a very, very light shade on here, which is this guy right here. This guy. I'm gonna go in with this one to give him a little bit more color. And next, I'm gonna go in with this one right here. Now that that's done, the next thing I'm gonna do is eyeliner. You know the drill. Now we blend it out. And we are done blending, and that's pretty much it for the eyes. Next thing I'm gonna do is apply eyeliner. Okay, so that's it for the eyes. Well, not for the eyes, for the liner. Now I'm just gonna apply some mascara. Okay, so that's it for the eyes for now. So next I'm gonna go ahead and clean my face. So take all the excess stuff off my face. So next I apply my blush, and the one that I use is the Wet n Wild. Again, you can't see that. I got that from Walgreens. Look, okay, I'm so weird. I love this. It broke, and I got another blush brush. It's not that I don't have any more. I have another one that I got. I just have never used it. I don't know. I like this, so that's what I've been using. Judge me not. Okay, that's it. So I have lined my lips. So the next thing I'm going to do is just spray my face. Ooh, I do the most with this. I don't know. I just like the feeling of freshness on my face, so I always spray more than I need to. I ordered my brow gel thing. It hasn't come yet. So for now, that's what I use to like keep my brow hairs in place. Like, I ordered it yesterday. Like, why isn't it here yet? That's why I like to go to the store and get my stuff, because I don't like waiting for things. I'm impatient, okay? Let me be great. So, if the Lord has blessed you with lashes, you could literally stop here, just do your lips and highlighter and be on your way. But because I was not blessed with lashes, I have bald eyes. I am a very big fan of falsies, so onto the lashes. So while I wait for the glue to like settle a little bit, I'm going to apply my mascara on my lower lashes, because like I said, I have bald eyes, like extremely bald. So And that's it. See the difference? It's the difference for me. It's the difference for me. The next thing I'm going to do is apply my lip gloss. I like this a lot, so this is what I'm gonna use, the NYX. It's Intense Butter Gloss and IBLG3. So it's this, you can see it, and this number by NYX. So that's what I'm gonna use. Oh, I can see my face over here. And then I go in with another nude. And these are my lips. So the next thing I'm gonna do is just apply my highlighter. I'm gonna situate my hair. All right, you guys, that is it for today's tutorial. I hope that you like it. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. I hope that you guys find some tips and tricks that you can incorporate in your already amazing makeup routine. And let me know if you have any tips for me down below in the comments. We're gonna go ahead and do our win and favorite quote for the day. My favorite quote, well, my favorite saying right now is, I posted it already on my Instagram, but it's worth repeating. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's my favorite thing right now. And my win for today actually is I slept last night, knock on wood. I had a good night last night. This whole entire week, my youngest has been traveling throughout the night. So I have been getting up like maybe 2 to 3 times the night. He caught a break last night and so did I. So I slept last night and I am very, very happy. Yeah, that is my win and my favorite saying for today. Let me know what yours is. You guys, you have not been sharing with me your win and your favorite quote, and I am offended. I'm a tad bit hurt, if I'm going to be honest. You have not been sharing with me. I would love to know what your win is, because here's the thing. Sometimes life gets hectic. It gets overwhelming and you're thinking in your head like, oh my gosh, today was such a stressful day. You're not thinking of like one good thing that happened throughout the day. You're thinking about how stressful the day was. So when we sit down and actually reflect on said day, you will be surprised as to how many positive things that you can pull from that day, which you originally thought was just hectic and stressful. So yeah, please let me know what your win is and share your favorite quote with me. You never know how you're gonna help someone. So yeah, be nice to me and be kind to me and just share with me. All right, so this is it for today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And again, let me know your thoughts in the comment below. Share your win, share your favorite quote. I will see you guys in my next one, but until then, I hope to see you in the comment section. Bye. Okay, hello again. So I'm about to wash my face so I can go to bed. But I just wanted to come on here real quick and show you guys what it's looking like still. I mean, I do have a little bit of creasing just around my laugh lines, but other than that, it's still standing pretty good. And it's been about 7 hours because I did my face like around 4. And it's 11 going on 12, so it's been about 7 hours and some change, and it's still holding up pretty good. So I just wanted to show you guys, because that's basically my routine. If anything is going to change, I just literally add drama to my eyes depending on what I'm doing and what I'm feeling like. But this is usually what I do for my face every single time, and yeah, it holds up pretty good. So I just wanted to show you guys. Bye.